What's up, my wonderful peeps? Yeah, man. Shout out to all the West Indies fans joining us from all over the world. Shout out to everybody joining us from the Caribbean, England, US, wherever you are joining us from. I must tell you, this one is supposed to be, this one is going to be a very exciting one because West Indies just managed to level up the series against South Africa. So we're going to have a wonderful time, sort of dissecting what really happened. I mean, even the lights of doing Bravo had a wonderful game. We all know how good he is at T20s, and he has been playing for years, and he has managed to take in such figure, before he actually finished up with, I think he got 4 for 19 of his 4 overs. So we have a couple of things to talk about, guys. But before we go any further, let me just do the shout out quick. Adil in the house, big up yourself. Naruto Addiction here. Wilson here, Trey here, Mr. Lover here, Quincy here, and yeah, man, everybody here. So we have 7 persons on thus far, so we're just gonna take our time and work our way in until the other persons join on. So as you guys can imagine, it was a very exciting game. I mean, it took our captain Kieran Pollard to really dig us out. We started dug ourselves in a hole, and we had to get something like, what did we get? We get something like 50 runs off the last 3 overs, I think. Yeah, man, Pollard really went in, especially at Rabada, and Sarta brought us up to 167. Because at one point in time, it seems as if we were just going to get round about 135, 140 thereabout. But Pollard and Allen, to a lesser extent, came in the latter part and did pretty well. Yeah, man, Mr. Lover saying 55 off the last 3 overs. Lendl Simmons, he actually did pretty well. The way in which he got out was very atrocious. But he played well. He set up the innings well for us. I think he ended up getting 47. But generally speaking, we are happy that we managed to level the series. But it wasn't vintage by any means, guys. It wasn't vintage. It wasn't vintage at all. It wasn't vintage. It was just the power hitting of Pollard that really saved us in the latter part there. But we definitely going to need to improve on some stuff. The same thing that we're having an issue with as in regards to players not rotating the strike. That was a problem also once again. We had Hetmeyer and who was at the crease at one point in time. He was working the ball around and picking up the 1s and 2s and thing like that, But yeah, man, we are back. So we had Hetmeyer at one point in time who was there and he was rotating the strike, but got out once again in a fashion that they're going to probably beat him very hard for it, guys. You understand? But I see somebody in the I'm not able to see the name, but there's somebody in the guest area there waiting. Just give me a couple seconds. As soon as I open it up so persons can come in, all right? I just started setting things up, so then we can go ahead and let in persons so you can come and have your say. I'm not sure who is there. I just see the thing pop up that there is somebody in the waiting room. But just give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna set the pace and then we can go ahead and let persons come in and have their say on the game. All right, so as I was saying, guys, generally speaking, we are indeed happy that we were able to pull it off and to level up the series. But as I said earlier, I wasn't vintage by any means. You understand? Adil said West Indies is number 10 in the T20 ranking. South Africa is number 6. Yeah, man, they are ranked above us, yes, but with the players that are in our team, on any given day, we are able to go out there and outplay them. So even though they are ranked higher than us, we have a lot of players that are very dominant at the franchise level that would be, that can pull off a victory for us on any day. Naruto Addiction say I can't wait to watch the highlights. Yeah, man, it was good. It was good. We got 20 runs off the first over, I think that is the most runs that we would have gotten off and over since we have been involved in T20 cricket. I think prior to that, the highest we would have had would have been 19 off the first over. But Lendl Simmons really gave it a good whack and got us off to a good start. But Evan Lewis, he didn't have a good game at all, guys. He got out pretty early, and you know the other guys, the Chris Gale also didn't get anything, you know, and thing. But for those who are just checking in that didn't get a chance to see the score, so we batted first and we got 167 for six. It was 167 for six with Pollard top scoring, and you know we're able to restrict South Africa to 146 for nine. So it was a very good, you know, it was very good from the guys there. Let me just run through the scorecard quickly, guys. So Lendl Simmons got 47, Evan Lewis got 40, got 7, Chris Gale only got 5, Sherman Hetmeyer got 7, Nicholas Pooran he got 16, and Captain Pollard got 51, Russell got 9, Fabian Allen got 19. And we have an issue, guys, because Fabian Allen seems to have, you know, seems to have damaged his shoulder. I think it would have slipped out or something. But you know, that is an issue that we need to keep an eye on. All right, Quincy say Hetty needs another shot. He finds the gaps. We have a lot of that ball because guys can find the gaps. Yeah. Quincy says She Hope needs a place in this squad. He can also find the gaps. All right. So you know, we still had a lot of dot balls there. That is something that we definitely need to work on, especially going into the World Cup. Doesn't make any sense. We would look at the last two games before this, the second and the third game that we lost. We had more sixes, I think, than South Africa, and probably more fours, but they were able to rotate the strike consistently. So that is something that is going to beat us. It doesn't make any sense. We are outscoring the team where boundaries are concerned, and then we are not able to pull off the victory. You understand? I'm not saying that we are supposed to sacrifice our power hitting, you know, but we definitely need to make sure that we are rotating the strike. And when Hetmeyer was there along with Lendl Simmons, the strike was being rotated, you know, because those are two guys that are quick between the wickets and things like that. So we didn't have an issue, you know, while those two guys were there. A good amount of that balls were actually bowled to Lendl Simmons. I mean, he made up for it in the latter part, getting 47 off 34. But you know, we need him to minimize those dot balls that are being bowled to him. We saw where he was, you know, stepping back to the leg side and started trying to make rooms to hit the ball, and he missed out on a couple of occasions. So you know, we definitely need to work on that. Adrian said great bowling by Pollard and Russell. Yeah, man, those two really did pretty well. I mean, generally speaking, guys, the bowlers did pretty well. Bravo was the standout, getting 4 for 19. I mean, you know, he came at the back end. Pollard, he did pretty well, guys. Pollard did pretty well. He was savaged today. I understand, both with bat and ball. You know, because I think it was Van der Dusen that he was bowling to, or Makram. I don't remember which one Pollard was bowling to, and you know, he bowled a slower ball. He beat the batsman, and it went past Pooran down to the boundary. You know, they got a four byes, and the next delivery was able to set the batsman up and nick his edge, and you know, Pooran was able to complete the catch. So yeah, the bowlers did pretty well. And I must say, when I saw Chris Gale coming on and you know, managed to get the batsman out stumped, I was wondering why Pollard was bowling Chris Gale at that point in time. But you know, that is why Pollard is there, and I am on the couch seated. Yeah, man. Matthew Parchment says Simmons faced six runs in. Hold on, Simmons faced 6 runs in 16 ball. I think he's saying he made 6 runs in 16 ball. Yeah, man. A good amount of that balls were bowled to him. JJ said big up to the West Indies. Looking forward to the last game. Can't wait. Pakistan tour. All right. Yeah, man, it was pretty good. Contact 20 say Pollard finally stepped up today. Yeah, man, Pollard gave us something today. Dan Antonio said, does Darren Bravo have a place in this team? I doubt he will be able to make the cut. If his only if they would probably try him in Hetmeyer's spot, and we see that Hetmeyer is working his way back in, so it's gonna be difficult for him to get in. Contact 20 say we need to discuss Chris Gale's batting and his place in this side. I think Gale is one more fail away from being dropped and not being considered. You remember I was saying that if a man do good in the first game and fail in the second game, you can't just drop him. You have to wait until he fails probably in 2 games or maybe 3 games, and he has failed in a couple of games. So yes, contact 20 is probably close to being dropped. Stay humble say good bowling effort by the guys, but I still feel that Gale at number 3 is questionable. Probably Gale being in the side is going to be questionable, and overall, probably after our next game. Benjamin said that was the game. That was West Indies game in any day because of the first innings. All right. Contact 20 say, of course, he will be in the World Cup squad, but he can still start for us. True. All right. Big say, is West Indies allergic to singles? It would appear so. Doesn't seem as if they like the idea of running. Skipper strike Bravo rules. Skipper strict Bravo rules. I think he's saying that the skipper came big today and Bravo did well also. Quincy said we should rest Russell for the last game. I think he has earned his place in the squad. All right. Dan Antonio said, does Darren Bravo have a place in this team? I think I'd answered that already. Said that he'll probably find it difficult to make his way in. Big Smith say, I understand a bowler pegging you down, but you can still defend the balls in the gap to get singles. Exactly. Clifford say, yeah, for real, they need to work the ball around more to too many dot balls. Yeah, man, too many dot balls, definitely. Quincy say Pollard giving Gale another chance to to claim his way into the squad. That's why he bowled him. I don't know if they are going to select Gale based on his bowling. I think probably because Allen would have got himself injured. No, but he didn't get injured before that. No man, he get injured after that. No, yeah, he get injured after that. But I doubt probably he was just trying to pull a trick, because he didn't play Sinclair, so maybe from the get go he thought that he would give Gale a ball, you know. Kinson say, are there any ODIs in this South Africa tour? No, it's gonna only be the thing. Good win. I know enough people being lose hope when good win. I know enough people being lose hope when we was batting. Never give up. Yeah, man. I was thinking that they were going to struggle to make 130. Contact 20 say I'm sad Hetty hasn't been able to get a score in the first 2 games, but I wouldn't drop him. I want to give Saturday as a last chance. Not even on they say a last chance, but we for now, probably a chance I know. Contact 20 say bring in O'Shane for Edwards. JJ say, do you think Carlos Brathwaite will come back? He will probably find it very difficult to make his way back into this team based on the all-rounders that we have now. He would have to do extremely well in the CPL, and then they probably give him a run again and thing. But he'll find it difficult to come back in. Contact 20 say, do you think the storm passing will affect the game on Saturday? I'm not sure what the weather is like, but I heard that I hear that we are supposed to be in for some weather. Dan Antonio say Hayden Walsh or Akil Hussein should be in for Allen. Probably they will go. Maybe they will go with Hussein. You see, Hayden Walsh is there and he has always been in and around the squad, but I think they are maybe not fully confident in his wrist spin bowling as yet. But they have to give him a chance for him to prove himself. Benjamin say, I think Walsh Jr. should play. He is good spinner, plus he can hit a good ball. Yeah, man, he's there still. So, Smith say Pollyanna had some choice words for the critics in the closing ceremony about the likes of Bravo and Gale. They must be about the age. I actually came off before that, I didn't see it at all. So I'm gonna have to try and see if I see that interview. If you have the interview, who was that? Quincy? Who said that? Or Benjamin, if you have the interview there, the interview that they did in the closing there, I'm gonna ask you to please go ahead and send it to my Instagram at sports_2_the_bone, so I can hear what was said. I actually came off right when the game finished, so I didn't hear the closing speech. That was Big Smith. Yeah, so send it to my Instagram if you have the video clip there. All right, hardball. Hardball say you see where great player Gale a big man. Hardball in a easy, you know. You say Gale come take 2 catches and take a wicket. All right, Jaden say nice bowling from West Indies, yeah man. Big Smith say I'd bring Cottrell before Thomas though. All right. Jaden Moses say who will come in for Allen? Still yet to be seen, not sure. Benjamin say Edward should not play. We don't need pace in the team presently. All right. Quincy say worst come to worst, Haiti will make the world T20 World Cup from his CPL performance. All right. Big say Polly is what I meant. Yeah man, I figured is what I meant. Arthur Curry catch. Yeah man, I figured. All right, hardball say great bowling by Bravo. The good bowler, not all round, not all rounder. Great bowling by Bravo. The good bowler, not an all rounder. What you say? Bravo is now a bowler, no longer all rounder. Big says Smith forgot Cottrell was in the squad. Oh yeah man. Yeah man, so I finally got a chance to catch up with all the comment section, with all the comments. So yeah man guys, go ahead and you can check the description box. The link is there. So I am going to be opening it up now. There was somebody waiting in the wings. I'm not sure who it was, but you can go ahead and click the link in the description now, and I'll give you a chance to come on and say your piece. I just wanted to catch up, guys. So you can go ahead. Smith said, Polly said that it was disheartening to see guys playing for teams worldwide and doing well, yet when they play for West Indies, people are complaining that they are too old and should not play for West Indies. All right. Yeah. All right, Smith. Good. Yeah, man. So at least he would have answered some critics, and I am extremely happy that you guys probably figured this by now. But I'm a big fan of Bravo. You know, when Bravo just came in, started to play for West Indies, you know, was pretty young going to school and things. So we really liked his energy and all of that, and he has carried it on for years. So we are extremely happy to know that Bravo is still there and going on strong. All right. So as I said, guys, the link is in the description below. Go ahead and hit that link and come on, we could talk a little bit. Quincy say because they don't play as well for West Indies, shouldn't. All right. But the potential is there, you know. So that is the thing. Potential is there. All right. I see one person pop up. All right. Seems to be Mr. Lover.
Manners.
All right, Mr. Lover. Go ahead and share your thoughts on the game.
Batting let us down in the beginning. Took the captain to bring us back.
You have to speak up, Mr. Lover.
It was a marvelous game, thanks to the captain. If it wasn't for the captain, I don't think we would have won this game. Also, the boss himself, Mr. Bravo. John, no.
Nah, here, yeah, man.
I'll just text.
All right, probably we might try sort out him thing because we're not hearing him. Tracy, when Allen possibly miss out by injury, either Hayden Wash or Akil Hussein or Kevin Sinclair can fill the slot. All right, Trey. Yeah, man. I'm thinking it's time for us to give Hayden Wash a run out. I definitely know that they trust the finger spinners more. That is why Hayden Wash find it so hard to come in. But we have to give him a chance to see if he will manage. You understand? Simit say yes, but regardless, they still perform better than the younger guys that they put in. Exactly. As I said, guys, once someone is performing, I don't have a problem with him being in my team. Contact 20 said, no one in West Indies T20 side average over 40. What's Poor and Russell batting average? Russell batting average. Even Pollard, sometimes they just aren't consistent as they. Oh God. When they're playing for different teams. Yeah, they are not as consistent playing for us, yes, and probably it's because the conditions and the expectations are different. No, but they are amongst the better, the best, so we have to use them. All right, yes, Shane, you're hearing loud and clear. I'm not sure why I wasn't hearing him. All right, Shane said Allen will leave a huge void. Yeah, man, definitely. Definitely Sutherland, where batting is concerned, bowling and his energy in the field. So definitely. Hardball said, better you did a commentate on the West Indies YouTube radio, cause them already give. Hey, hardball, and easy, you know. Say from time to time I turn it on there and it just sound away, man. It sound as if they are sleeping, but they are the professionals. I am just here talking, so make them do them thing, yeah, hardball. Smith say, what I want now is a good transition, having Bravo mentor the likes of McCoy. So when he retires, after the World T20, then he can take up where Bravo left off, and the same for Gale with Hetty and likes. Very well said, Smith. Very well said. Smith says, Sports to the bone. What is the IG? Send the exact code from Polly. Well, maybe not even the I think I'll find it after, but the IG is sports underscore to underscore the underscore bone. See, that is it. You can just link me. Mervin said DJ Bravo showing his experience. What some of these batsmen don't understand, is that it is a reason why Bravo have over 500 T20 wickets, It's as if once they see Bravo, they think it is runs because he's not bowling with pace. It's a reason why Bravo have so much wickets, so many T20 wickets. It's a reason these batsmen seems as if they don't understand that. Mr. Lover said Captain Pollard did great and Bravo did marvelous, aka best figures. 4 for 19. I see Fletcher R. Walsh playing. All right, Mr. Lover. Quincy say my thing with all the players is that these guys only want to play close to World Cup. You can't build a team like that. Watch after World Cup. Yeah. How many these guys will play? Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to come to come with that though, Quincy. Yeah, man. Usually when it's coming around to World Cup, a lot of the players that are not usually available suddenly become available. Contact 20 say, I hope Pollard gives Hayden Walsh or Hussein a chance instead of Sinclair, who has already played 2 games. I think they are going to be looking to win the series still, So maybe they are not just going to be looking and giving somebody a chance, Contact 20. They are going to be looking to wrap up the series. So maybe they're going to go with the best option, the person that they think would be the best option. You understand? Mr. Lover said 527 T20 wickets. All right, you see that? It's a reason why the man taking so much wickets. It's not by chance. It's a reason. Give me a second there, guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So as I was saying, it is a reason why Bravo is taking so many wickets. It is not by chance. You understand? It's not by chance. It's a reason, and he has honed his skill over the years. Mr. Lover say they more likely go with Walsh or Fletcher. All right. Sports Addiction Entertainment say I want them to bring in O'Shane for Edwards. All right. Sports Addiction say more O'Shane for Edwards. All right. Yeah, man, contact 20. All right. Lawrence, I think Chris Gay should open the innings with Lewis to give us a more solid chance at the top. But you would have to you can't turn a blind eye to what Simmons did today. Now remember Simmons teed off today, so because we used to Gale opening the innings and being dominant. you know, we understand that that our default mode is going to say to let Gale open. But I don't know. I don't know. Contact 20 says, sports to the bone. Let's not forget Simmons. Yeah, man. Simmons blistering innings. He gave us a great start and platform, which we proceed we which we proceeded to give away. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Contact 20. I had indicated earlier that Simmons innings was very good, very very good. You know, we got 20 of the first over, and he went well. I mean, he soaked up a lot of that balls in the middle overs when he kept going for the power shot instead of trying to place the balls. But he really set it up nicely for us. Lawrence said no O'Shane. All right. St. Elmore said Pollard is great captain, and for we give thanks. Yeah, man. I have always said it, guys. When Pollard is captain in my team, I feel very very much comfortable. Not only because of the confidence he bring with the bat and with the ball, but because of his decision making. His decision making. He's very intense as a captain. You understand? And I like to have people like that leading my team. So definitely we are blessed to have a captain like Pollard. Say congrats on the win, guys. But the batters looked completely out of it during the middle overs. Thanks to Pollard for the great batting at the end. Yeah, man, they really looked out of sight, especially when Shamsi, I think Shamsi and Linda. What's the other spinner's name? I think his name is Linda. When those two guys were operating, we really looked out of sight, in the middle over. Stay humble, say sports to the bone. What do you think about Pooran and his batting in the middle order? Give him another game or consider Fletcher for the decider. I doubt they are going to. I doubt they are going to change it like the middle order for the decider. But Pooran has been failing for a while now, man. So it's a tough decision. Stay humble, but we need somebody in the middle order there that can make some runs, man. You understand? So it's tough, but I think they are going to continue with him. I think so. I doubt they are going to go into the decider and drop him. I think they are going to back him. Hard boss says sports to the bone. You and I did I say from the beginning that Pollard can be a good captain because him aggressive and him like win and him outspoken. Me rate him as a captain. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Pollard are the real thing, man. Pollard are the real deal, man. Real deal. Daniel said Pollard showed his class today, stepping up with the team in dire trouble to get us to the competitive score. That's why he is the best man to lead this team. Performance commands respect. Very well said, Daniel. Very well said. Neil Matt said, I believe Gale would be best suited to open as well and have Simmons bat at 3. Probably they want the right and left hand combination. No. And we know Simmons can bat anywhere in the order still, so no, that probably could work. Clifford said Gale should bat at 4. All right, Quincy said Gale shouldn't be playing instead of guys like Hetty. Sometimes you need to give the young players the experience. I would persist with Pooran and Hetty. All right. Marcelino said, call me the oracle. I call the series exactly like the play note. Yeah, man. The cock. I remember you saying that how exciting it would be for West Indies and South Africa to go into the final game with the series tie at 2-2 or 2-1. I remember you saying that. Yes, sports addiction. It was Makram. Yeah, Makram and Shamsi. They really tied us down, and we were really flattering in those middle overs right there. Yeah, man, and we were really flattering in those middle overs. Carl said, guys, this is just a series. Our World Cup team would be better. We would make the right choice. Bravo is the general. Gale is a boss. All right. Yeah, man, I think they're just trying to fine tune certain things. We want to win the series, yes, but we want to use it to sort of experiment and get the right mixture of people. Lauren say old broom know when the corner old broom know them corners. So we need to keep the older players in the team because the youngsters the younger ones aren't consistent enough. As I said, once they are outperforming the youngsters, I don't have a problem. Carl say in all formats of the games for West Indies cricket to go forward. All right. Sports Addiction Entertainment say, guys, don't forget that Allen hit couple six as well. It's Pollard and Allen. Yeah, man, we had indicated that Allen did his thing, he was able to hit a couple of balls. Yeah, man. Pollard is well respected around the world, with Mumbai Indians having enough confidence in him to lead the team during the comment gone, man, during the IPL and have a winning record as a captain shows the quality of the man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Pollard is indeed top class, man. Top class. Singh asking me your favorite IPL team. I think I would have said it on a couple of occasions that it depends on the team that the West Indies players are playing for. I normally support those teams, but I tend to watch a lot of Kolkata Knight Riders and I like Virat Kohli's team also. You know. Adil say, what do you think about the T20 World Cup being played in Oman and the UAE? I guess I don't have any say, because here what I think with what is going on down there in India, probably it's better for them to make that decision now before it is too late. So I don't have an issue. Once they are able to guarantee the players' safety, I don't have an issue. Once they are able to guarantee the players' safety, then they can go ahead and play it, man. It's better to have it there than not to have it at all. Jason said world boss time is hold on there. Jason said world boss time is done. Mervyn said Fabian Allen is batting good. Yeah, man. Quincy say Makram has been struggling in white ball cricket, but South Africa has persisted with him. We should learn from them. All right. Simit say today win proves West Indies can bat first. Kevin D say thoughts on the YouTube removing the number of the dislikes button. Kevin D said thoughts on YouTube removing the number and the dislikes button. No, I think I don't. What you're asking me, if they should remove it, or you're saying that they have removed it. Remember this is a public domain, so persons are going to have their own opinion, and persons are not going to like some of what we are saying. So they are going to go ahead and hit the dislike button, but it doesn't really matter. You understand? Doesn't really matter. Mama said, make me teach English. Not sure what he's talking about. Any update on Allen's condition? No, as soon as I came off the game, I just came straight to the live because the game finished about 3 minutes to 5, and by the time I could set up the camera and thing, it was 5 o'clock, so I didn't get a chance to check. But based on how it looked to me, it seems as if you probably would have slipped it out. Pollard is good. We can't ask a better captain. I don't have any problem with him. J.D. Moses said my IPL team is DC. All right. Say congrats to the West Indies. Yeah, man, team. They did pretty well today. Hardball. Say Pollard say him and Gale have to go have a talk, as Gale did take a wicket in the last over. Guess him joking still. Sports to the bone. Remember from early out that Allen I go be the spinner. Yeah, man. I remember you saying it a couple months ago, hardball, saying that Allen look like the man. It's just that he need to put a little more spin on the ball. But I remember you saying it, man. I remember you saying it. Jason Clark says 3-2 for West Indies. All right. Smith says, Sports to the bone, check the IG. Tape the entire interview and timestamp the part with Bravo remarks. All right. Yeah, man, Smith. Thanks very much. All right. I'm currently using this phone that the IG is on to do the live. So I'll have to check it afterwards. All right. But thanks very much. Oren say, play Hetty more. All right. Daniel say, I still want more calculated batting from Russell, but his strategy of bowling Yorkers outside of the stump today was well executed. One top spinner needed and look really good. Yeah, man. Russell did really well with the Yorkers. And in the video that I posted earlier this morning, I even made mention that our former pace bowler, Darren Powell, was saying that what West Indies need right now is a wicket taking spinner, aggressive spinner, in a wrist spinner. I was saying, and he even reminded persons, when Samuel Badger was doing the work for us, even bowling the new ball and bowling his leg spin. So I am hoping that Hayden Wash will be able to manage, Ray say, how you feeling, Caribbean people? Everyone will sleep good tonight. Yeah, man, Ray, we are definitely going to sleep good tonight. Although we are going to sleep with one eye open and looking on Saturday if we can wrap up the series. But we are definitely happy that we're able to level the series. Say it feels good to be a winner. Yeah, man, definitely. Harrison says, sports to the bone. Sports to the bone. Why do we keep pick in Gale? I guess they are giving him enough opportunity to prove himself before they drop him. I don't know. Kevin D say only 3 batsmen fire. It's going to be a problem if they don't do the same in the next match. All right. I have watched and loved Chris Gale since childhood, and he has been a great servant of West Indies cricket. So it's very sad to say it, but he is yesterday, man. Well, you say he's a bit past his best now. Say, why is Russell losing his farm? I don't know. Russell always look unorthodox. Kevin D say YouTube did remove the number and the dislikes button. I'm not sure. And I didn't even pay attention to it. I'm not sure. Jaden said the game take long to finish. Say Windies T20 World Cup T21. I can only read what I can read there. I don't can make out West Indies T20 World Cup 2021. As I would have said on a couple of occasions, guys, I am only able to communicate in English and a little bit of Spanish. So, if you write your native language and you don't see me read it, it's because I'm not au fait with the language, all right? Harrison says, sports to the bone. What's your opinion on Gale going to the World Cup? I am not calling it as yet say that he should go, but if they play him in the next game and they decide to probably give him 2 more, I am thinking that it depends on how he perform leading up to the World Cup. But right now, he's Damian Harrison. Right now, Gale is not a surety in my books for the World Cup. You understand? In years gone by, he would be the first name on the paper. But right now, he would have to prove to me that he definitely can go. Emotionally, I'm going to say that boy, I would want to see him play a last World Cup. But to be honest and to be frank, I am thinking that leading up to the World Cup, if they give him a chance in the Australia series and any other T20 league, then you would have to prove that he's still capable of making the runs. You understand? Jason says, sports to the bone. Good job. All right, big up yourself. Kevin D say only 20 likes with over 130 views. Got no idea how much is the dislike. So why we have 142 people watching the live and only 20 people like the video? No, man, you can't take a little 1 second and just go ahead and tap the like button. It's not going to kill it. It's not going to be too hard to just go ahead and tap the like button. Tap the like button, man. Now go on with it. Tap the like button, guys. Tap the like button. So a good win from the guys. Pollard used the bowlers really good. Poor need to rest. Bring in Fletcher. All right. Quincy say we got Russell McCoy and Bravo. If we can get the batting firing, the T20 World Cup is ours. What you saying, Quincy? Have you seen England's batting lineup? What you saying, Quincy? Foster say because of sports to the bone, focus back on West Indies cricket. Big up yourself. All right, Foster, we're trying to do a little work, man. I said that ball McCoy bowled to Rabada was not a no ball. It was clear that it dipped before reached the batsman. I was looking at he started dipped. I think the batsman started ducked also. So I was wondering about it. Russell versus Pollard and any guess? Russell versus Pollard And any guess who will win this Super Sixes battle? Well, Pollard has proven over the years that he's able to hit the balls from all angles for six. You understand? He would have proven over the years that he's able to hit the balls from all angles. So maybe Pollard would pull it off. Hardball say, after what Gale do today, people still are complain. are complain. Why do you think Pollard give him the last over and not Edwards? All right, hardball. Jason say, love this channel. Keep up the good work. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Jason. Ray say, we have to win Saturday. Yeah, man. Say, West Indies need Thomas. Trevor and say, West Indies need Thomas. Contact 20 says, Sports to the Bone, do you think McCoy can somehow get into the top 10 T20 bowlers? I think can World Cup comes around. He has lovely variations. What you mean, man? Once he continues, and as I would have said on a couple of occasions, we have to remember that he's relatively new to the scene. A lot of persons wouldn't have gotten a chance to study him. So people are going to study him and look at, the subtle little changes that he make when he's going to bowl that slower ball out of the back of his hands. A little thing, but the potential is there. Sports to the Bone, nothing is wrong with Gale. The wicket played a big part in the game. All right. Now, Kirk said the senior players are disappointed. The senior players are disappointed. I want to see more from Gale. All right. Gregory said Gale is the boss, the best T20 player. All right. Carl said, I say Pollard for a captain because he have about 3 years good cricket in him still and knows how to. Your comment gone, man. Your comment gone. Okay, and knows how to motivate the players. I don't have any problem with Gale, with Pollard captain in the team. I am actually happy. Seeing that a bigger squad will be going World Cup than what we are usually accustomed to. Gale will make the squad. He is experienced. He is expected to do well for the Patriots in the CPL. All right. Hardball say how Pooran can bad to save him life and no one now question if Pooran is going to the World Cup. We need to talk facts. Yeah, man. Pooran definitely need to step it up, man. Pooran need to step it up big time. You understand? He need to step it up. Trevor said, just please hit my more. All right. Sports Addiction say West Indies need a player in the middle to guide the innings and bat the spins. All right. Tyrone say congrats to the West Indies. They will need to improve on their batting. Bowling was excellent. Yeah, man, Tyrone, especially where the dot balls are concerned, we need to minimize that. David say good evening, Sports to the Bone. Just tuning in. Win today. Yeah, man, we won today, man. We won by 21 runs. Yeah, we win by 21 runs. Yeah, man. Gregory say Gale going to make runs. All right. Jason say this channel is for brave. This channel is for the brave. West Indies win. All right. Whitaker say Pollard is good captain. I think we will win the decider. Our batters haven't really fired and as yet. So I think we will come strong in the final game. We need to keep Gale. All right. Harrison says, Sports to the Bone. Enough respect for the platform for us to voice our opinions. Yeah, man, not a problem. It is the people's channel, you know. It is called Sports to the Bone, but it is the people's channel. So you guys can come on and talk what you have to talk, you know. And we're going to have a lot of live throughout the summer and thing, you know, because we know that school is closing down, so I'm probably going to have more time on my hand, you know. Quincy say, other than Archer, none of the English bowlers scare me. So what about Markwood? Markwood is a good bowler. And what about Koran? Those guys bowling good, man. You know, easy, Quincy. I'm from India. Still, West Indies is my favorite T20 team. Hopefully, they'll win the World T20, the World T20 Cup, and some Super Sixes to make any team afraid of them. All right. Shandan says, Sports to the Bone, Gale going World Cup. Let us bet some money on that one. Look, yeah, man, with a big squad, I think they're going to carry him. I am not really a betting man still, but if I was going to bet, I would bet that that they would carry him, you know. Maybe not definitely right away in the final 11, but more than likely he's going to make it. Trevor says, Simmons, all right. Quincy said Pooran is Pollard. Boy. Sports to the bone, what do you think about Pooran place in the team? That's what I'm saying. I want some runs from him. You know, he's definitely not making any runs, and as a white ball captain, he definitely needs to make some runs. I think they are giving him the opportunity to play himself back into form. You know, but if people are questioning, you know, a player that is making more runs than Pooran, then maybe you need to question Pooran also. But I doubt they are going to want to go to the World Cup and leave him. So more than likely they are giving him the opportunity to play himself back into form. But where Pooran is concerned, he's one for the future. So I think they are working with him just as how they are trying to work with Hetty. Carl said Pooran and Andre will come into the party in a time, all right. Jaden said only spin beat West Indies, all right. Can West Indies bring Shea Hope in their T20 squad? A lot of persons asking for him, so they need somebody to rotate the strike, and he's good at it. But I think why they are so hard on Hetty is because they are asking him to play that role. He's good playing spin and he's good playing pace. So I think when he gets out, you know, to playing certain deliveries, I think maybe that is why they are hard on him. You know, if he gets out being attacking, maybe that's why they are being hard, because they are saying he's the one that they want to pick the gaps, make the ones and the twos, and leave the big hitting for the other players. We know that Hetmeyer is good at big hitting, but I think that is not the role that they want him to play. So maybe that is a problem. Jason say 1 million likes after the series. All right, Gregory say, so true. Leave Gale alone. All right, Bruce say, I am not a Pollard fan, but I think he should captain. Yeah, man. When Pollard just came in, I wasn't the biggest fan of him, but he has proven himself. Narayan say we didn't win the 50 over World Cup in 92 just because we didn't take Viv Richards. Let's don't make the same mistake by not taking Gale and Bravo. All right. Why West Indies don't bring Sunil Narayan in their squad? As I would have indicated in a video earlier this week, Sunil Narayan says he's not yet comfortable or confident with his bowling, so that is why he's not there. Carl say we have a spinner for the World Cup. This guy Moti, he's good for the World Cup. But the problem is Moti is not getting any game time, so they are not just going to take him up and bring him to the World Cup. That is the issue. Ingram say good that West Indies keep the series alive. Yeah, man. Quincy say on a serious note, Pooran is proven his worth. On a serious note, Pooran has proven his worth. We know that he's a good cricketer, but we just need him to start making runs. That is the problem. Hardball said them should play Fidel from the first T20. Remember Fidel, unlike Gale, we have a good T20 record. Fidel just a try make him name in the T20. You can't expect him to come play a vital. All right. Quincy say class is permanent, form is temporary. Pooran is class. All right. Harrison say Andre should play for Pooran. Don't talk. He is failing too much. All right. Trevor say Simmons, Lewis, Fletcher, Gale, Hetmeyer, Pollard, Russell, Bravo, Allen, Cottrell, and McCoy. All right. Daniel said those calling for Gale's head. Remember, he's unquestionably the greatest T20 batsman of all time. Give him time to get going. All right. Blackwood, you finally reached. Blackwood say, I am happy for the win. All right. Nice, Blackwood. Great to see the bowling. Yeah, man. Say West Indies versus India. Any guess who will take the cup? You're trying to draw us out, you know. As you can see here, on any given day, West Indies have the team to beat any T20 team in the world. Where consistent is concerned, where being consistent is concerned, that may be beating us. But on any given day, we have the team to beat any team in the world, if you understand what I mean, you know. Whitaker said we definitely need Shea Hope. He is about the best in rotation of the strike, and I am sure that there will be a lot of spin in the World Cup. Yeah, man, spin. Going to have a lot of spin there, yes. Vlog say Walsh and Hussein comes in for Allen and Edwards. The pitch seems to be getting slower and slower. All right. Shandan says, sports to the bone. Since IPL, poor and not making any runs. They since poor and married, he not making any runs. Poor and need to rest. You're not easy. You know, why you bringing marriage in the team? It's the same thing I hear the guys saying, you know, that since Hetmeyer married and not making any runs. You know, not easy, you know. But yeah, man, since the IPL, he has lost his form. I think he actually ducks or you know has managed to fail not scoring on 4 occasions in the IPL leading into the Sri Lanka series. Into this, he hasn't managed to score any runs. All right, Jason say keep this conversation going. Mumbai to Poli forever. All right. What you say? I know that you guys basically adapt Pollard as an Indian over there in Mumbai. You know, you take him over. Lawrence says she hope should go to the World Cup because we need someone to rotate the strike and not just think about 4 and 6. All right. Gregory said, remember the last World Cup? No one did give us a chance to win, and we win it. England is the best team. We can beat England. All right. All right, I hear you. Trevor said, Puran is good player, but having a hard time now. Just need understand. Just keep him. Yeah, man. His quality is not being questioned. You know, we know that he's a top class player. We just need him to find his form. You can't drop Puran Hetmeyer and Puran makes up our middle order. If you drop him, who are we going to bring in? Big Hannes, his talent is unbelievable. It is undeniable. And I probably joined the live late, but I have been saying since the live start, Puran's and Hetmeyer's talent has never been in question. You understand? And I am not just calling for them to be dropped. I am saying that they definitely need to score runs. That is all I am saying. You know, I know that they are quality and they are they are the two players that we want to make up the middle order. And you know, we continually say that they are the future for cricket, but they need to make runs. You understand? They are the future, yes, but they are playing presently, so they need to make runs. That is all I'm saying. Quincy said, we got to take Gale to the World Cup, but just play him based on match up. All right. Big up to the West Indies women beating Pakistan in the first T20. Yeah, man. The West Indies women, they were able to get the better of Pakistan yesterday. I did a little video about that this morning. We were able to beat them. Yeah, man. Yeah. Don Rick say, what about Rastan Chase as it relates to the middle orders and rotating the strike? He did great job for the Zooks in the CPL. No man, I think a couple players are ahead of him. I doubt he will get in. David say, lovely win. Looking forward to watch it later, bro. I really think Gale will go to the World Cup. Yeah, man, more than likely he'll go to the World Cup, especially with an extended squad. We are just wondering if he will make it in the final 11. Everybody knows Gale Bravo Pollard is big game players. All right. Do you know who is that now? Petram Sakar. No, sir. Sarkar. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who you're talking. But the good things say Puran never a bat to save him life because from T10 him can't reach 30 runs. Yeah. Blackwood say West Indies has excellent bowlers, but our main problem is strike rotation in the middle order. The batsmen need to run hard, take quick singles, turn ones into twos. Exactly. We have to work hard. We definitely have to work hard. Yeah. Yeah, man, we have to work hard. All right, sports to the bone. Our bowling attack really good. West Indies can beat any team in the world, in the world, including England. Yeah, man, I said it. You know, we have the team. We have the team to beat any team on a given day. It's just that we don't consistently show it. You know, Sports Addiction Entertainment say if these West Indies team really connect one day, it's history making runs fest. Yeah, man. Davis say, I think Puran if want to keep his place, he need to step up. He need to make runs. Blackwood say, with good running between the wickets along with our boundary hitting, we can easily make 220 plus. Yeah, man. If we rotate the strike and then the other players come with the power hitting, we can make that easy, yes. Quincy say, I don't understand why Shea Hope is not in the squad. The guy averaged 50 in ODI. We have we have too much power hitters. And that is the thing. They are hardly going to pick any touch player, Quincy, because they see T20 cricket as all out boundary hitting thing. Jason said Gale is done just like Neymar. But easy no hard ball say hope no have no hope in a T20 side. Him cause never play good in a the CPL, so him wouldn't have to prove himself in the CPL first, cause T20 pressure different. Yeah, I doubt he had make any runs in the CPL. Do you know? Okay. So do you know Sarnava Ghosh? He's making his debut in the India team very soon. No, I just know the ones that are actually actively playing. I'm not too familiar with the younger players coming through. Black say we got good pace bowlers, O'Shane, Edwards, Russell McCoy, Cottrell. It's really about form and situation. What we really need is good spin bowling pair. Yeah. Similarly to when we had Narayan and Badri at their peak, we definitely need a couple of spinners. Because he playing in the USA, he's the player with the most wickets in out 50 tournament deserves a pick. All right. Marcelina say, how would you have felt if we had AB de Villas at number 5? South Africa don't have a finisher no more. If AB de Villas was at number 5, I doubt first things first. If AB de Villas was in the team still, I doubt they would bat him solo. They would bat him a little higher. But if AB de Villas was at number 5, we would have some issues. Definitely would have some issues. He's world class. He is world class. So we probably would have some issues. Uh, Vlog say Pollard also said Narayan would be back in the squad before the World Cup. I don't remember him saying that he would be back in the squad before the World Cup. I think he was saying that he's going to try and be back before the World Cup, but Narayan's still not confident about his action. Johnson say big up West Indies, Moses from Tobago. Big up yourself, Moses from Trinidad. Trinidad, and shout out to all the persons from Trinidad joining us. Marcelina de Cock say South Africa don't appreciate Morris. Another country sees his talent and use in their competition. I was wondering why they didn't give Morris a chance as yet. I was wondering what's happening. Morris is definitely a good player now. I see him playing in the other T20 leagues and doing very well. Sports to the bone, I see an improvement in rotation of the strike today. Yeah, they were trying. I could see them trying, but it's still not where we want it to be. But I saw, we could see them trying. Reference say, why is Fidel Edwards there in the team? Cannot bowl, cannot bat, cannot field, cannot bowl. 4 overs at 39. 4 overs, 39 years old. Easy. All right, Tyrone say, West Indies as a powerful squad. They just need a work rotation of the strike, especially over the power play. Yeah, man. Blackwood say congrats to the women's team and the Pakistan win against yeah, man, and the win against Pakistan. Yeah, man. I think yeah. It was the first game and we were able to beat them. Hardball say bravo. Hardball say bravo and Russell. They're on a mission to take the all rounder after them name a good bowler and good fielder. All right. Daniel said there was definitely effort by Hetty rotate the strike before he got out. Seems as being designated for his role, but he's clearly under pressure and trying hard. Needs to just relax. Yeah, man, Daniel, and that is what I had said. Where Hetmeyer is concerned, it seems as if they are asking him to play that role. But Hetmeyer is naturally an aggressive player, so he tends to go at the ball. But I think they're asking him to play that role and let the power hitters do their thing, because they know that he's able to rotate the strike, he's able to pick the gap, he's able to play spin, he can play pace. So I think they're asking him to do that. So when he gets out, I guess that's why they are being so hard on him. But he just needs to relax, man. Sports to the bone. If Narayan comes back, who you think they're going to drop? But probably they're going to drop one of the all-rounders, I don't know. It's going to be tough. But maybe Sinclair is in the team now. But so if Narayan comes back, Sinclair will be out of the team. Allen is going to be there. If Allen is injured, Narayan is going to come in for him. Trevor said India is better than England. I think the ranking is showing that England is currently at the top. Blackwood say it would good to see Hayden Walsh Jr. with his leg spin. Yeah, man. I don't know Blackwood. It seems as if they don't trust him fully as yet. But they need to give him the opportunity, because they have him in every squad that is picked. He's usually there. So I think they need to give him the opportunity to show what he has. We are having great death bowlers, McCoy, Bravo, Holder, Russell, yeah. Clark say like Mike Tyson to Lewis, knockout universe boss, 1, 2, 3 out. But easy, Kevin Sinclair, all right? All right, guys, so I finally catch up on the comments. All right, good. So, generally speaking, guys, it was a good game. I mean, there are certain things that we need to touch up on. We still can have 30 and 40 at that bars in a T20 game. That is not good at all. We can't have that 20 and 30 at that bars in a T20 game. That is something that is unacceptable. So we need to work on that. Trevor said West Indies need to replace Fidel Edwards with Akil Hussain and Pooran with Fletcher. That is my change for the final match. All right, Tyrone. Ahmad said West Indies, poor selection. Where is Kema is? I think he said Kemar Roach. Where is Kemar Roach? Kemar Roach hasn't been playing white ball cricket for some time now. Daniel said, hopefully we can unearth top class spinner during this year's CPL. During this year's CPL, someone like Shamsi or Narayan of the old Gotti from Guyana looked good last season. Yeah man, he had looked pretty good, yes. And we definitely need to find a good wrist spinner. Ronaldo 27 say, Sports to the bone, what are your thoughts on pushing Allen above Russell and Pooran, Lewis Simmons? What are your thoughts on pushing Allen above Russell and Pooran? The thing is that Pooran is in the team as a batting specialist, so I doubt that is going to happen. And it depends on the situation. Russell, Allen might come. Well, Allen is not a man that rotates. Well, he's capable of rotating the strike, but I don't see him coming in before those guys, Maybe if Russell is definitely having a bad series, then they would do that. But I don't see that happening. All right, Ronaldo is also saying that Russell, Lewis, Simmons, Gale, Hetty Pollard, then Fabian Allen until Pooran find his farm. I doubt they are going to push him down. I doubt they are going to push him down. But it is something to look at though. Davis said, bro, I think Marlon is out. Bro, I think Marin is out. Not sure what you're talking. Robert said, I am happy for the West Indies. Love my West Indies people. They can beat any team. Yeah, man. On any given day. Carl say we need Darren Bravo in the middle order for this World Cup to rotate the single you all talking about. So yes, Darren Bravo need to come in to do that job. All right. Let's pray for all right. What has happened to Pooran? Pooran just hit a bad patch, man. Narayan before being called for his action is not the same Narayan after. starting his action. You can see that the previous IPL games, but CPL is his last chance to get into the World Cup squad. Yeah, man. Windies need to be consistent to win matches because 10 run or 15 balls can't work. Trevor said Jason Ola is too tall to bowl so slow. Just give Thomas a chance. Line up for the World Cup. I doubt they're gonna use height to decide whether or not a man is supposed to bowl fast or slow. He's not bowling quick, but you know he's consistent. He's consistent. I think that is what they're gonna look at. Ahmad, West Indies will win the series. By the way, I expected them to beat 4-1. All right. Quincy say Russell Bowling has been the biggest positive of the series. I don't know if Russell's bowling has been the biggest positive. Maybe the biggest positive for Russell, but in general, the biggest positive would have been McCoy for me. Jason say I love Gale, but it's time to move on. Full stop. All right. Robert say give little Bravo a play. Hardball say no disrespect, but me no see Narayana come back. Me might wrong about him and O'Shane, but him and O'Shane give the cricketing world a soft a soft start, but no look like them career are gonna end up well. Why no easy in hardball? Felix say past performance for Edwards. All right. Quincy say Hetty needs time to Hetty needs time to ball more, to bat more when he tries power hit. That's his gets his trouble. All right. Why the eyes them are going now, guys. Asking for fees. What should I do? McKay is asking for fees. What should I do? Not sure. Narayan is more of a batsman now. As they're using him as pinch hitter. He usually work in the IPL, but I don't see work when he's playing for us. Blackwood say Carlos Brathwaite is doing great in England T20. Remember the name. I wonder if the selectors are considering him. Not sure. I know that he was over there playing in the England T20, but I have not been following him. Blackwood. So thanks for the update. Ahmad say West Indies need genuine spinner. Yeah. Gregory say, yo, leave. Motive for Sinclair. All right. Finally, I've caught up to the comments. All right, guys. So I am about to close off the live, guys. I am about to close off this one now. We're not going to go for the 2 hours today. We are about to close off the live. So I am basically checking out, feeling exciting and feeling fulfilled. That we have managed to basically win this game. So I am checking out, feeling good. So we're gonna leave this one right here for now, guys. Please remember to stay tuned to the channel because I am always dropping content. Later on tonight, you can look out for a video, and early tomorrow, I'm also going to drop a video. Guys, remember, I don't only post on cricket, so even though I know that most persons on here are cricket lovers, please remember to support the other content. Whether I'm dropping football, track and field, boxing, rugby, jocks, anything that I am dropping, guys, or I'm posting, just go ahead and support the channel. Zin, I know that mostly cricket persons on, but just go ahead and support the thing, All right, so we're gonna leave it here. Yeah, man, guys, big up on yourself. Yeah, hardball, easy, Uh, reference, I think it's the same squad, man. They're probably going to tweak it, but maybe the same squad. All right, guys. So we're going to check out now, Zine. So big up on yourself, guys. I will definitely be going live soon again, but we're gonna leave it right here. All right, Quincy, Jason, Hardball, Richard, big up on yourself. We're leaving this one right here for now. All right. Yeah, Richard, you come on when we're leaving. All right, so we are out for now, guys. Big up on yourself, Zine. Checking out.